Welcome back to another video of Davian's phone collection. Today we're going to be doing my March 2025 phone collection. I now have 16 phones in my collection, and the newest arrival is my LG VX 8300 on Verizon. It's going to be freaking epic. Now let's get on to this video. I am currently recording on my iPhone 11, which is on Verizon, which I found out on. So starting with is my LG C1300 on Singular. This one works fine, except there's no SIM card. Got this device in July 2022, and I had it for about 2 years. Next up is my LG VX A300 on Verizon. This one works fine. Got this recently. Next up is my Motorola Razr V3M on Verizon. This one works only on the charger. Next up is my LG Rimmer Touch on Sprint. This one works fine. Got this in March 2022, and I had it for almost 3 years. Next up is my Samsung SGH A107 on AT&T. This one works fine. Got this in July 2022, and I had it for 2 years. Next up, I have two HTC Dread Incredible 2s, both on Verizon. They both work fine, but one doesn't have a battery in it. The first one I got in January 2024, and I had it for a year. While the second one I got in March 2024, and I had it for almost a year. Sorry about that. Next up is my Pantech Breakout on Verizon. This one works fine. Got this on September 27th, 2021, and I had it for about 3 years. Next up is my Kerasur Duramax on Sprint. This one works fine. Got this Halloween 2022, and I had it for about 2 years. Next up is my iPhone 6 on Verizon. This one works fine. Got this on April 30th, 2024, and I had it for almost a year. Next up, I have two Samsung Galaxy S7s, both on Verizon. They both work fine, but they have a bad microphone, and they both have bad batteries. The one in black is cracked on the back glass here. This one used to be my main phone. The one in black I got on Veterans Day 2022, while the rose gold one I got in January 2023. I had them both for 2 years. Next up is my Samsung Galaxy J3 Eclipse on Verizon. This one works fine. Got this also Halloween 2022, and I had it for 2 years. Next up is my LG K31 Rebel on TracFone. This one works fine. Got this Christmas 2021, and I had it for 3 years. This one's low on battery, unfortunately. Lastly, for the phones, is my Samsung Galaxy A23 5G on TracFone. This one works fine. It's currently my main phone because it brings more compatibilities with apps, as you can see here. That's it for the phones in my collection. Now let's move on to tablets. We are in tablets now. This one just shut down. We are in tablets now. Starting with is my iPad first generation. Got this in June 2021, and I had it for nearly 4 years. Next up is my iPad 2, which works perfectly fine, just the power button presses by itself at times. Same date as the iPad first generation, which I got right here. And last but not least is my Samsung Galaxy Tab A 10.1-inch 2019, the longest surviving device in the collection. It's been here ever since the beginning of the channel. Works perfectly fine, except the battery's bulging a little bit, and the touchscreen kind of glitches a little bit. The Pantech Breakout just shut down, and the tablet itself has a bad headphone jack. And the charging port's kind of bad too. It's hard to plug this device in when I charge it. I use this for video editing though, as you can see here. So now let's unlock all of my devices. This one died right here. this one's slow right here. Now, as you can see here, here's a sneak peek for the 2027 version of Perry Radio. I'm most likely to add a song right here for the radio here. Here are the songs here that my parents like, plus some bonus songs here for the 2027 version of Perry Radio. Plus on the iPad 2, there's some notes right here onto this device about the devices that are changing ages. It'll still show as is by the time the video gets released. Now that's going to do with me with my March 2025 phone collection. This one has been a feature right here for 16 phones in the collection. And 3 tablets. This is Davian's phone collection. Thank you for watching. I hope you like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you again in the next video.